Good day to all of you, Stereo Police. Minimal chit chat. Big day for me because it's kind of a day of reckoning, because I'm going to compare for the first time ever my beloved Lab 12 reference DAC, a multi-bit old school Philips chip, 8 chips paralleled, 4 per channel, I believe. 6922 vacuum tube buffered output to a relatively modern DAC with an AKM single bit chip in it. I'm going to decide what mode I'm going to use. There's various oversampling modes, even DSD. I remember liking the DSD quite a bit. Going to pick a good audiophile song, something of good quality. We are going to be cruising through the Luxman L590AX Mark II in line straight, flat. Driving the Klipschorns. I will take those grill covers off. It's hard to keep the cobwebs out of those long, very long mid-range horns. Okay, I'm going to pick the song. No theatrics, just a comparison between two pieces of equipment, in this case source components, the most critical, the DACs. Old school multi-bit vacuum tube buffered versus new school-ish AKM single bit DAC, transistor buffered. What I liked about this is the buffering was not op-amp, it was TEAC's transistorized outputs. I forget the configuration they used, but it was Mosfet. Okay, and I really, really loved the sound of that thing. Okay, so let's get it on and see what the differences are. Maybe I'll change my mind about the Lab 12. I have no idea. Let's figure this out. You make your own mind up. Gotta find my... there it is. We are going to be listening at ear level through the Zoom H1N. All the fancy stuff turned off. Limiting turned off. Low cut turned off. You're going to hear what you hear. All right, let's do it. Oh, just to mention, I'll be recording at 96K 24-bit. And I'll be streaming through Spotify. I'm so sorry if you're disappointed by that, but I am streaming lossless. And I am streaming 24-bit 44.1K FLAC. Just FYI, if that helps you overcome bit quantization derangement syndrome. Okay, let's go.
Found an old puzzle somebody had quit. Tried a few pieces.
Here we go.
Found an old puzzle somebody had quit. Tried a few pieces and hoped that they fit. But they're going together so slowly. It may take me forever to know if it's only a puzzle.
Okay. I heard them both live. Don't listen to this part of the video if you'd like to reach your own conclusions. I don't want to bias you, but I've already reached mine. It's pretty damn simple. And I am not going to use audiophile elitist terminology. I'm going to use simple man terminology, very, very easy. The Lab 12 DAC1 reference is easily my preference. And to put it into the simplest terminology possible, listening to that great Joe Walsh song, well recorded on analog tape, using some of the best microphones in the history of recording. A great song, well recorded. I enjoyed it so much through the Lab 12 DAC1 reference. It was fatigue free. I loved the dynamics. And as a drummer, I paid a lot more attention to the hi-hats, the crashes, and the percussive sounds. And it was spot on, impactful, and accurate. Through the TEAC, not so much. As good as that single bit DAC is, that AKM DAC, maybe as good as the specs yield, 0.0002% THD, there's always an X factor. That TEAC presented in comparison, in direct comparison, one after the other, a certain element of harshness and, quite frankly, a little more fatiguing, and I did not enjoy the music as much. I wasn't enveloped as much into it. I could sense this harshness and this tinny sound, this artificial sound in the cymbals, the hi-hats, the crashes, the ride, and to some extent even when in the percussive sounds, that is just not what I hear live. I play the damn things, I hear them. Was not as accurate. So then, how can an old school multi-bit DAC using Philips chips from the 80s in parallel through a 6922 vacuum tube with less superior specifications sound so damn much more organic and better than that TEAC, which is by all accounts a modern DAC with very good specifications and good credentials, a good pedigree, one that I once loved, and probably would still enjoy it if I didn't direct compare it. No comparison, I've made the correct decision to go with that Lab 12. It makes music so much more organic and natural and better. I don't give a rat's tail what specifications tell me, or for that matter, what anyone else tells me. It is amazing. Done deal. I'm done with single bit DACs. Stereo Police. Ciao. I love you. I hope you enjoy this. You decide for yourself. Food for thought for your future purchases. Ciao.